Hey everyone, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today's mission: conquering those busy mornings with some delicious prep ahead breakfasts. We all know the struggle: hitting snooze one too many times and then scrambling to throw something together before dashing out the door. But fear not, because we're about to whip up some amazing breakfast options that you can make ahead of time and enjoy all week long. We'll be whipping up some amazing things like homemade coffee creamer, because who doesn't love a little flavored goodness in their cup? Instant pot yogurt for a protein packed treat, a batch of granola for some added crunch, and some adorable mini banana muffins for a grab and go snack. So grab your aprons and your favorite mug and let's get cooking. For the coffee creamer, I used cans of sweetened condensed milk. I also used 2% milk and some vanilla extract. And I purchased those glass containers from Amazon. I like these better for my coffee creamer because I feel like they keep things colder in the refrigerator. And then I did have a little extra, so I put those in some of our yogurt containers and I used those first. For the Instant Pot yogurt, you can see I had a little accident with the milk, but I wanted to make sure that the Instant Pot was dry before I started. So initially, you just start out with boiling the milk. I use an electronic thermometer to check my temperatures and make sure that I am where it needs to be after it's done boiling. And then you add a little bit of yogurt starter and then just set the machine for yogurt. I set mine for 12 hours. I feel like it's just a good amount of time. I can either set it first thing in the morning and it's done by bedtime, or I set it right before I go to bed. And that way, when I get up in the morning, it's, well, it's usually still cooking. And then once it is done cooking, then you have to take it out and actually put it in the refrigerator. I usually put it in for 8 to 12 hours. Again, I try to balance it out so that it's basically like a 24-hour period. And then once it is done, we have these really cute glass jars. Again, I got those on Amazon. My daughter really loves to mix the yogurt and pour it. So I went ahead and let her do that. And then I just went behind her and kind of wiped up any spills and put the lids on. For the homemade granola, the recipe actually called for different types of nuts than I used. This is what I had on hand were walnuts, and I had whole almonds, and the recipe called for sliced almonds. So I just gave them a quick rough chop because, again, I had them on hand. I just wanted to use them, and then just added all of the ingredients, which are oatmeal, walnuts, almonds, some honey, vegetable oil, vanilla, and cinnamon. It all just mixed together until everything is coated. And then I made a double batch. So I took about half of that and put that on. You're supposed to put it on a cookie sheet. All I have are stoneware bar pans. So I went ahead and just put it on the bar pan, and you bake it about halfway through. And then you take it out and mix it up and put it back in. Hey there, just a friendly reminder that if you're enjoying these meal prep ideas and want to see more delicious recipes, hit that subscribe button and leave the notification bell on. I post new creations every week, so you won't want to miss out. We really enjoyed all of it. The coffee creamer is not quite as sweet as I'm used to, but it works. I might change it up a little bit in the future. The recipe that I found, I think it was on Food Network, maybe it was on allrecipes.com. But a lot of people had said that it was very sweet. I didn't think it was very sweet, but who knows? Everybody has different tastes. Once the granola was finished cooking, I let it cool for just a few minutes and then I grabbed a plastic container just to store it temporarily. I had some other cute glass containers I wanted to put them in, but I didn't want to put the granola in when it was still warm because I didn't want there to be any condensation in the containers. My kids really like the mini muffins that you can get in grocery stores. They come in a box and they're usually packaged in serving sizes of like 3 or 4 muffins. And I had a ton of bananas, so I was like, let's just make some banana muffins. I had the pan, a mini muffin pan from Pampered Chef for years and years, and I've rarely used it. So I got that out, and these are great because they're like 2 bite muffins. I don't put any nuts into the muffins because my younger daughter is allergic, but it was super easy to just whip up this recipe. And then I have a small cookie scoop. So I use that to keep the muffins uniform size when I'm putting them into the muffin tin. My oldest daughter really enjoys helping out in the kitchen. It's a great way for her to learn, especially not just life skills, but also math. We do a lot of fractions in the kitchen. And we definitely learn a lot of patience when recipes don't go our way. So I love having her in the kitchen with me. She's a great help. She's actually really amazing when it comes to cleanup. So it's a win win all the way around. Basically, these different items that I'm making today, they're just really great for mornings when we are on the go. We have a few mornings that we have to leave kind of early, so we can just grab a couple things. It can be eaten in the car, wherever, but at least I know that they're eating something that is healthy. And also, it saves me a really big Starbucks bill. So, and there you have it, folks. Four fantastic grab and go breakfast options that will make your mornings a breeze. Prep these ahead of time, and you'll be thanking yourself all week long. No more scrambling for something healthy on the way out the door. We made homemade coffee creamer, instant pot yogurt, granola, and mini banana muffins. All delicious and nutritious ways to start your day. If you give any of these recipes a try, don't forget to tag me on social media and let me know how you like them. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen today. Until next time, happy cooking.